Go ahead and enjoy your avocado, but don't make these 6 critical mistakes. They could be life-threatening. Avocados are everywhere these days. They're called a superfood by doctors and health experts. You'll find them in salads, smoothies, and spread on toast as the perfect healthy food. But here's what most people over 60 don't know, and this might shock you. What if eating this so-called miracle fruit the wrong way is actually putting your heart, liver, and brain in serious danger? Recent studies show that handling avocados incorrectly can increase your exposure to harmful oxidized fats by over 180%, the kind that can damage your arteries within hours. Even more concerning, nearly all older adults are unknowingly making at least one of 6 dangerous avocado mistakes. The first mistake alone can increase your stroke risk by almost 50% in just days. Time is running out, and you might be making one of these dangerous mistakes right now, thinking you're eating healthy while your body suffers harm. Don't let this opportunity to protect your health slip away. What you learn today could save your life. These habits can interfere with your medications, leave toxic compounds in your kitchen, and create serious health complications for people over 60. And at the end of this video, I'll share a surprising kitchen trick that most people don't know can actually make avocados even healthier for seniors. Mistake number 6. Storing cut avocados with the pit left in. This might surprise you, but one of the most popular tricks for keeping cut avocados fresh is actually a dangerous myth. It sounds logical and feels right. Many families have passed this tip down for generations. You'll see it shared constantly on social media. Cooking shows mention it without question. But science tells us a completely different story. Researchers from a major university food science department decided to test this belief properly. They sliced 100 avocados and stored each half under controlled conditions, one half with the pit, one without. After 24 hours in the refrigerator, they used special technology to measure browning. The results were eye-opening. The half with the pit showed only 2% less browning, and that tiny difference only happened in the small circle directly under the pit. The rest of the surface browned just as much as the half without the pit. The pit did practically nothing to help. When avocado flesh meets air, an enzyme called polyphenol oxidase starts working. It reacts with oxygen, creating those brown compounds we try to avoid. The pit only blocks this reaction where it physically touches the flesh, nowhere else. Here's the real danger. Because people believe the pit keeps avocados fresh, they store leftover avocado much longer than they should. Studies show that improperly stored avocados kept for over 48 hours can develop dangerous bacteria colonies, especially Listeria monocytogenes. This bacteria causes listeriosis, a potentially deadly infection. It's especially dangerous for pregnant women, but even healthy older adults face real risks from this infection. The good news? Storing cut avocados properly is actually simple. Brush the exposed surface with lemon or lime juice. The acid slows down browning naturally. Wrap tightly in plastic wrap, removing as much air as possible. Store in the refrigerator and use within 24 hours maximum. If you found this helpful so far, please hit that like button. It really helps us reach more people who need this important health information. Mistake number 5. Eating avocados while taking blood thinners. This mistake often goes unnoticed, yet it could have life-threatening consequences. Most people don't realize that something as healthy as an avocado can interfere with certain medications. If you're one of the millions of Americans taking blood thinners like warfarin, this information could literally save your life. Here's the problem. Avocados are packed with vitamin K, which helps your blood clot. One medium avocado contains about 21 micrograms of vitamin K, roughly 26% of your daily recommended amount. That might not seem like much until you're taking medication specifically designed to prevent clotting. When you suddenly increase vitamin K by eating avocados, you can reduce the effectiveness of your blood thinner, putting you at serious risk. Consider this real case. A 68-year-old man had been stable on warfarin for 3 years after heart valve surgery. After adding daily avocados to his diet, his blood test results changed dramatically in just 2 weeks. His levels went from safe to dangerous, and shortly after, he suffered a minor stroke. Cardiologists emphasize that consistency is everything with blood thinners. Your medication dose is carefully calculated based on your typical daily vitamin K intake. Making sudden changes, adding or removing high vitamin K foods, throws off the balance your body depends on. It's not just the fruit itself. Avocado oil, guacamole, and green smoothies with hidden avocado can cause the same dangerous interaction. But here's the good news. You don't need to eliminate avocados completely. The key is keeping your intake consistent. If you want to add avocado to your meals, introduce it gradually and always involve your doctor to adjust your medication if needed. Have your blood levels monitored more frequently whenever your diet changes. Some newer blood thinners don't interact with vitamin K, so ask your doctor if switching might be better for you. Start keeping a food diary. Track how much avocado you eat, along with other vitamin K-rich foods like leafy greens, broccoli, and green tea. This gives you and your healthcare provider a clearer picture of your eating habits. Always discuss this at your medical checkups. Many patients find that eating a small amount of avocado consistently each day, rather than large random portions, lets them enjoy the fruit without affecting their blood levels. Mistake number 4. Using unripe avocados in your smoothie. This seems harmless, right? But unripe avocados might be causing more damage to your digestive system than you realize. Unripe avocados contain much higher amounts of persin, a natural toxin the plant produces to protect itself. While persin levels drop as the fruit ripens, eating it too early, especially in large amounts, can trigger serious digestive problems. Recent studies found that unripe avocados contain nearly 4 times more persin than ripe ones. Gastroenterologists have seen many cases of what they call avocado gut in their patients. These patients report intense bloating, stomach cramps, and diarrhea, all traced back to using rock-hard avocados in smoothies. The unripe fruit contains complex starches and higher levels of tannins, creating a perfect recipe for digestive distress. But it gets worse. Research shows that resistant starches in unripe avocados feed different gut bacteria than ripe fruit. This shift in your digestive system can reduce beneficial bacteria by up to 23% in just 4 weeks. That's not just a temporary stomachache, that's long-term gut health damage. Unripe avocados also ruin your smoothie's taste and texture. They don't blend smoothly, leaving unpleasant gritty chunks. The bitter, grassy taste overpowers other ingredients. You miss the smooth, creamy texture and heart-healthy fats that make ripe avocados so beneficial. So how do you know if an avocado is ready? It takes just seconds to check. Gently press the avocado in your palm. It should give slightly under pressure, not too hard, not mushy. Check the small spot where the stem was. If it pops off easily and shows green underneath, it's ready. If it's brown, the fruit is overripe. If it won't budge, it needs more time. Want to speed up ripening naturally? Place the avocado in a brown paper bag with a banana or apple. These fruits release ethylene gas that helps avocados ripen faster. Instead of 4 to 5 days at room temperature, this method works in 2 to 3 days. Don't try shortcuts like microwaving or baking your avocado. These methods may soften the flesh but don't truly ripen the fruit or reduce dangerous persin levels. You'll still risk digestive upset, just in a softer package. Mistake number 3. Eating avocados if you have a latex allergy. This might sound strange, but your next bite of avocado could send you to the emergency room if you have a latex allergy. Thousands of people have suffered serious allergic reactions without realizing the hidden danger was in their guacamole or salad. This happens because of something called latex fruit syndrome. The proteins in certain fruits, including avocados, closely resemble those in natural rubber latex. To your immune system, they look nearly identical. This confusion can trigger reactions ranging from mild itching to life-threatening anaphylactic shock. Major studies reveal that more than half of people with latex allergies also react to avocados. That's not coincidence, it's a serious medical warning. Here's a frightening real case. A 34-year-old nurse with mild latex sensitivity ordered guacamole at a restaurant. Within minutes, she couldn't breathe, her throat was swelling, and her blood pressure crashed. Only a fast epinephrine injection saved her life. The dangerous proteins behind these reactions are called chitinases, and they're heat-stable. Cooking won't neutralize them, so even avocado oil, baked goods, or warm sauces made with avocado can be dangerous. Cross-contamination adds another risk layer. If restaurants use latex gloves while preparing food, proteins can transfer to your avocado dish. You might never have reacted before, but one exposure could be all it takes. Even more concerning, avocado isn't the only risky food. Bananas, kiwis, papayas, and chestnuts share similar protein structures. Medical experts group them under latex fruit syndrome. If you're allergic to one, there's a high chance you'll react to others. European studies following 500 latex allergic patients found that 89% had allergic responses to at least 2 of these foods. If you suspect latex sensitivity, get tested immediately. Skin tests or blood tests can confirm the diagnosis. For those with confirmed latex fruit syndrome, complete avoidance is usually the safest choice. There's no special preparation method to make avocados safe. Even tiny traces can cause big problems in sensitive people. Always carry an epinephrine auto-injector if you have known latex allergy, especially when eating out. Tell your server about your allergy and ask specifically about avocado in dishes. These days, avocado appears in everything from dressings to breads, not just obvious items like guacamole. If you're enjoying this vital health information, please subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell so you never miss our weekly health tips for people over 50. Mistake number 2. Eating the avocado seed. This might sound like the latest health trend, but eating avocado seeds could seriously damage your intestines. In fact, it could create life-threatening perforations. Social media influencers claim avocado seeds contain more antioxidants than the flesh, calling them a hidden nutritional treasure. From grinding seeds into smoothies to baking them into flour or chewing them raw, people are following this dangerous trend. But here's the truth. This so-called health hack is sending people to emergency rooms across the country. Despite what social media influencers may say, consuming avocado seeds is not a clever wellness trend. It's a dangerous mistake. Let's begin with the popular antioxidant claim. Yes, studies confirm that avocado seeds contain phenolic compounds. These are the same antioxidants associated with reducing inflammation and oxidative stress. But what social media doesn't tell you is the significant risk hidden behind this claim. Those same studies also found that avocado seeds contain toxic substances, including persin, present at concentrations up to 100 times higher than in the avocado flesh. While small amounts in ripe avocado fruit are harmless for most people, the seed holds much higher levels. Plus, the antioxidants in the seed are essentially trapped. The dense fiber structure of the seed prevents your digestive system from absorbing these compounds, making their health benefits practically useless. Even more concerning, leading gastroenterologists have seen a rise in emergency procedures related to seed consumption. These seeds do not break down properly in the stomach. Instead, sharp pieces remain intact as they pass through the digestive tract, and over time they can cause tiny tears in the intestinal lining. One documented case involved a healthy 26-year-old woman who added ground avocado seed powder to her daily smoothies. Just 3 weeks later, she arrived at the emergency room with severe abdominal pain. Imaging scans revealed multiple microperforations in her small intestine caused by undigested seed fragments. The only solution was surgery. This isn't an isolated event. Poison control centers report a 400% increase in avocado seed-related calls between 2019 and 2023. Symptoms vary from intense constipation and blockages to allergic reactions and symptoms resembling cyanide poisoning. Yes, like apple seeds, avocado seeds contain cyanogenic compounds that can release cyanide when metabolized in the body. But unlike apple seeds, avocado seeds contain higher amounts of these compounds. Toxicology studies show that just 1 ground avocado seed can deliver toxin levels that caused heart damage in lab animals. Human cases have been recorded with symptoms like irregular heartbeat and chest pain after regular consumption of seed powder. Another overlooked danger is the equipment required to process avocado seeds safely. Industrial grinders, machines that cost thousands of dollars, are needed to grind them down properly. Home blenders and processors aren't strong enough and leave behind large chunks. These fragments may seem harmless but can tear through your digestive system and cause significant internal injuries. If your aim is to reduce food waste, there are safer ways to use avocado seeds. Try composting them. They break down beautifully and enrich the soil. Some people use them for natural dye or carve them into decorative objects. But putting them in your body? That's where the danger lies. No reputable doctor, nutritionist, or health expert recommends eating avocado seeds. Those who do are often more interested in gaining online attention than offering sound health advice. Now let's talk about another common mistake: cooking avocados at high heat. It may seem trendy to grill avocado halves or fry slices for sandwiches, but applying high temperatures to avocados destroys much of their nutritional value and creates harmful compounds. The healthy fats in avocados, mainly monounsaturated fats like oleic acid, are highly sensitive to heat. These fats are known for reducing inflammation and supporting heart health, but their smoke point is only about 271 degrees Fahrenheit. When you exceed that temperature, lipid peroxidation begins. This chemical process breaks down fats into harmful byproducts. One study found that heating avocado oil to 356 degrees for just 10 minutes produced toxic compounds that surpassed the safety limits set by global health agencies. Among the most harmful are acrolein and hydroxynonenal, both of which can damage DNA and increase the risk of chronic illness. Researchers discovered that grilled avocados contained up to 15 times more hydroxynonenal than raw ones. That's a dramatic difference, and it underscores how damaging high heat can be to what is usually a heart-healthy fruit. Heat doesn't just affect the fats. Avocados are also full of heat-sensitive vitamins like vitamin C, vitamin K, folate, and vitamin B6. In one food lab test, pan-frying avocado slices for just 5 minutes destroyed nearly 90% of vitamin C, 76% of folate, and 65% of B6. That means you're eliminating a major portion of the very nutrients you eat avocados for in the first place. Another issue is the formation of acrylamide, a chemical compound linked to cancer. When avocados brown from high heat, they can produce acrylamide, just like burnt toast or over-fried potatoes. Grilled avocados have been found to contain acrylamide levels that exceed safe consumption recommendations. And let's not forget taste. When avocados are cooked, their creamy texture becomes rubbery and their mild, nutty flavor takes on a bitter, unpleasant edge. Many professional chefs have stopped using hot avocado in dishes because the result simply doesn't taste good and may pose health risks. So what's the right way to eat avocados? Keep them cool. Add avocado slices to your meals only after cooking is finished. If you're making pasta, wait until the noodles are warm but not steaming before tossing in avocado. For stir-fry or soups, allow the dish to cool slightly below 140 degrees before adding avocado chunks. If you crave smoky flavor, try grilling vegetables like onions, bell peppers, or corn. Let them cool down and then mix them with fresh avocado. You'll get the grilled taste without compromising the fruit's nutritional value. Now let's talk about a little-known tip that can make your avocado meals even more nutritious: adding black pepper. It turns out that adding a pinch of black pepper to your avocado dish can boost nutrient absorption by up to 200%. The compound piperine, found in black pepper, enhances your body's ability to absorb the healthy fats and vitamins in avocados. It's a simple addition with a big impact, and it makes your smart food choices even smarter. So what have we learned? Avocados are a nutritional powerhouse, but only when handled properly. Avoid eating the seed. Don't cook them at high temperatures. Use them raw and fresh for maximum benefit. And try adding black pepper to enhance absorption. Were you surprised by any of these avocado mistakes? Have you ever felt unwell after eating avocado and didn't know why? Share your experience in the comments. We read every one and offer personalized responses. If this information helped you avoid a health risk, be sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel. We release weekly tips focused on better health for people over 50. Your health journey matters, and we're here to support you at every stage. Thanks for watching.